guys. All right, so now we're live on all of the channels. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, 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 hey. I'm ready to rock and roll this thing. So this is actually not going to be a super long video today, but I wanted to come here with really quick for you guys and to give you guys some updates and announce our YouTube member of the month. You guys know every month we pick a YouTube member to join the YouTube channel. Membership. You just go to our YouTube channel, click join. If you don't see it on your phone, simply look at it on a device like a laptop or look at your browser and you should be able to see it from there. Hey Amy, hey Asia, hey Rhonda, what's going on guys? And so it's $1.99 a month to join there. We do post videos on there, exclusive videos just for members, and we pick each member of the month to do a giveaway with. So I have the member chosen for this month. We pick a random member every month. They are going to win a notary starter kit, which is going to include your notary stamp, your notary journal. Am I missing anything, Ash? And your notary bag. So your notary bag, your notary stamp, and your notary journal. So that is what the youth member of the month is going to win this month. So that way they can get started on their notary business, right? And win those, not win, and start building their six-figure notary business, guys. So before I announce the winner, I just want to give you guys some updates with Notary to Notary. So we do have, let's see, the conference coming up in Richmond on May 22nd. So there are virtual tickets. You can stream anywhere in the United States. Well, you can stream anywhere actually. And then the in-person tickets are limited for 50 people. I'm not sure how many tickets we have left. But once it's sold out, it won't let you buy it anymore anyway. So what it will be is the Richmond conference on May 22nd. From 10 to 2, I believe it is 10 to 2. And that is where we teach everything from loan signing, e-notary, general notary work. We do give you breakfast and we do pick a winner, virtual winner and an in-person winner to win a dual tray LaserJet printer. And so that will happen May 22nd. We do also have our list for the rest of the conferences. We're going to put that out this week. Ashley just finished them. So hopefully she can get them out. Hopefully she can get them out this week. You guys, I need y'all to tell Ashley to come on here. The dates are already done. At this point, we just need the list to be out. We are coming to Texas and Florida and a few other places too. And so what am I missing? I'm missing something. And we are changing the way we're doing conferences. So basically, there's a meet and greet that is on, and you don't have to attend all 3 pieces. It's up to you. We have a meet and greet on that Friday. The conference will be on that Saturday morning, and the dinner is at night. So say you say, well, you know what? I don't really want to, I can't attend the whole conference and dinner, but I want to come to the meet and greet. You can go to the event page. Not yet. It'll be on there hopefully as soon as Ashley gets it up, where you can just say, okay, I'll just register for the meet and greet, or I'll just register for the dinner, or you want to do all 3. I want to go to all 3. You can pick and choose what you want to do. I'm really excited for the meet and greet because it's a good way just for networking, you know, for you guys to all meet each other and get inspired by each other's stories. So that's going to be super cool. Yeah, so there's the conferences, the coaching. I think the coaching is still on sale. I'm not sure. I have to double check because Ashley checks all the promotions, but I think if it is, the link will still be up and available. If it's not expired already, I'm not 100% sure if it is. We did do a half-off special for the coaching. What else did I miss? Hey, the NNA conference is coming up. So I actually just finished working with them on some more content. So that's what I was doing. And did you guys see the video that we did? I did a video for the NNA. It went out and there was an article post about it. So I was super excited. It's called the 3 tiers of your building your notary business. So we talked about general notary work, loan closing, and non-notary work. Now there is also e-notary. I just didn't put that in the video. So I guess you can call it 4 tiers. But what else? Sorry, I think I closed off my Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. I apologize. That was my fault. Also, what else is going on? I don't know. I think that's it. My book is still available on Amazon. So I remember I had to fix it. It's now back on Kindle and hard copy. So you can get that. It's called How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public, but you can look it up under Vanessa Terry. It'll come up that way. But that is now available back on Kindle again. So that's pretty much all the news and updates that we have going on. So let's get into this YouTube winner of the month for the month of May. Happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers, because that's coming up. I honestly forgot it was almost Mother's Day. But happy early Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hold on. Oopsie. And Cinco de Mayo is coming up too. What's that? That's on Wednesday. So there's a few holidays coming up. Woohoo! I like holidays. And it's starting to be nice weather, so I'm super excited about that. All right. So, oh yeah. Also, guys, if you guys don't know, we did start doing questionnaires for On-Time Notary. So people who are on On-Time Notary's platform, you'll probably start getting phone calls where we're doing quizzes for you guys to make sure you guys know, just certain things, fundamental things you need to know before you start doing loan closings. And so you can still stay on the platform. We just turn your profile off from active if you don't pass. And then we'll re-quiz you after, I forgot what the time frame is. We'll re-quiz you at that point. They'll put you back on. So that's just to help make sure that we're actually having people doing loan closings that know what they're doing, things like that. If you don't pass the exam, you can take the notary training and then come back and take the exam. Not take the exam. You can take the notary training at a discount and then come back and on board, like do the quiz again with us. Just let us know that you just registered for the training, you went through the training, you feel better. Just because we really been having a few issues, and they're not all notary to notary students. A lot of them are not notary to notary students, but we've had a lot of mistakes happening with loan closings. And so to prevent that, because you guys know that makes us look bad, is now we're just screening all the notaries. Sometimes notaries will have the credentials, but they may not have actually taken trainings. And so we have to make sure that stuff is running smoothly. All right, so let's do this YouTube member of the month, and then I'll do a quick Q&A where you guys can ask me questions, and that's how we'll do this. Is it Monday? Is it Monday? It is Monday. That's how we'll do this Monday, okay? All right, here we go. So the YouTube member of the month that is winning the notary kit is, are you guys excited? I was going to do my countdown, that you guys know I do every time I do a giveaway, but I can't do it on Instagram. So he's going to be hanging out with me while I do the countdown. So I can't do the countdown. But I'm going to tell you guys who won. You ready? So the winner of the YouTube member of the month for the month of May, I hope I say your name right, Sherry Edwards. So C-H-E-R-E, Edwards. Sherry Edwards. And I'm going to put it in the chat so that way when she watches it later, because in case she's not looking at it right now, she can see it. Sherry Edwards, just send us an email to info@notarytonotary.com, so that way we can send you out your notary starter kit so you can get started rocking and rolling doing that. All right, so really quick, guys, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day, so please don't hold me hostage. So let's hit some questions, guys. What do you guys want to ask me notary to notary business wise? Let's talk. I'm all ears. Give me the questions. This is my protein shake. Yes, I've been exercising a lot. I have my personal trainer. He is very mean. No, shout out to Mitch. Shout out to, what is this? Mitch, professional. Oh, I'm sorry. He's going to kill me for this. Mitch Professional something, but he is super awesome, y'all. Anyway, he is definitely helping me get it right. Okay, so what's some questions? Next time it will be M&S Notary. Yes, it will be. All right, so what questions do you guys have? Like general notary work, loan closing, e-notary, the training program. What's up? Come talk to me. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. Starting to get emails from National Notary Registry. Yes or no on this one? No. No. So the only directories you'll ever hear me recommend is, hold on, Notary Cafe, Notary Rotary, 123 Notary, and the National Notary Association's directory. 11 to 14 page signings with eDocs. What does that mean? What's your question? Okay, let's see. Let's see what your questions are here, Instagram. Nothing like a good workout. I start Orange Theory back next week. What is Orange Theory? Now I have to look that up. I would do it. Huh? It's a gym where? Everywhere. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it before in my life. But congratulations on going back to work. I love it. Okay, when will you be coming to Boston? Are we coming to Boston? No. Ah, it's Ashley's fault. Ashley did it. She did the schedule. Questions about the training program. What's your question? Is it the basics, or I have taken a class already? Okay, so we don't. So in the training at Notary to Notary, we teach you everything. So we teach you like how to get your commission, notary supplies, insurance, and then we have it's a general notary work, how to build that. We talk about loan closings, how to complete loan closings. We go through a bunch of stuff with that. We teach e-notary, tax financial management, marketing. So basically everything you need to know for your business. Hey, Tony. I almost called you Tony the Tiger, but I'm I see. All right, so I saw your questions. Let me hit YouTube real quick. It's a 1-hour group hit training. Oh, okay. Check you out. Let's get it. All right. When are you coming to Texas? So I don't know. It's done. Ashley knows. When am I coming to Texas?
We're going to Dallas, Texas in November.
We're going to Dallas, Texas in November. That's a long time away.
It is.
When did we go last time?
What?
When did we go to Texas last time?
January.
Oh, it was great weather. Is the weather good in Texas in November? I hope so. I'm not trying to sweat to death, but I want it to be nice. Like I want it to be good weather. Okay, let's see. What is the new form 1003? If I'm saying you mean the uniform residential application? Is that what you're talking about? It's the same concept, just change the format. So just look for signature lines, look for initials. It's the same concept. It's just formatted differently. Having issues getting more signings, any solutions? So are you in the training at notarytonotary.com? Because I put that all in there. But I would say sign with more signing companies, follow up with them, call them, email them, build those relationships, be a happy, bubbly person. Make sure when you're doing signings, you're following with those companies, make sure you did a good job. Make sure your profile is complete, you have a nice picture up there, your credentials are not expired, all that good stuff. Is this a good training for New York? Yes, it is. You guys know from New York too. I think I'm going to New York, unfortunately, because one of my family members are sick. So I think I'm going to New York impromptu trip this week. Maybe. I may hang out for a couple days too while I'm out there, but we'll see. I'm starting with, I missed your question because I scrolled too fast. I'm starting with general notary work. Is that a good route to start? Absolutely. So what I tell a lot of people is, especially my students or people who want to get into the business, and they're like, okay, well, I want to get in, I want to do loan closings off top. As soon as I get in, loan closings. But the one thing I always say with loan closings is you have to get a good printer. It's like a good dual tray LaserJet printer. And the reason is you're going to print for each signing, I would say about 150 pages for the borrower, their copy, and 150 pages for them to keep. So you're printing about $200 to $300 pages, right? And a regular little printer, that's gonna die. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill that printer. And it prints so slow. So you want to get a nice, nice heavy duty printer that's gonna really kick those pages out for you, especially if you're trying to do like 5 to 9 or 5 to 10 a day. You're gonna be printing over 1,000 pages. Okay, so you want to make sure you have that capability, and it has to be able to print letter and legal. And so the reason why I say start with general notary work is because those printers can cost upwards of $400 and up. And a lot of people getting started, they may have gotten laid off due to COVID or whatever the case is, and they may not have extra money just sitting around, right? And so $400 for a printer is like, oh, that might be a bit much. And so what I say is do general notary work, because there's no printing with that. That's literally just people calling your community, and you're doing wills and power of attorneys, and you can charge based off your state's handbooks. Every state is different. Different things, especially when you're traveling, you can charge travel fees or whatever fees you want to charge, and just get that money in, use that money, because only thing you need is your stamp and your journal. That's it. Okay. And that's like what, $20, I think, give or take 25. And then use that, go do your general notary work appointments. Rule of thumb for me that I use in all of my businesses is 30%. So you take 30% of all your profit and you put it aside, okay? And so you can use that for taxes, because if you're running your own business, you got to pay taxes at the end of the year. And then you can also take that money and reinvest it, okay? So say you made $100 at a power of attorney appointment, right? You take $30, put it to the side, and as that builds, use that money and buy your printer. So general notary work is a great way to start off for sure, building your business. Are you coming to Northern Virginia this year? Ashley! I'm going to make her add it to the schedule. Can you add it to the schedule? We're going to Baltimore. I know that doesn't count, but we're going to Baltimore. I'm going to make her add it. I do like Virginia. It's where, that's where I am. So I don't mind coming out there. Are you coming to New York or Pennsylvania?
No.
Ashley keeps I know. Tell her to fill the schedule. That's her fault. She made the schedule. Okay, hold on. Let me do some Instagram questions. Hold on, guys. We gotta make sure I'm hitting both people. Hold on. Do you do one-on-one calls, and if so, how much? So that is the one-on-one coaching. I do those. So I do some. So I don't want to say this on live and then it causes a huge catastrophe, but just send me a message, Tony. But so basically, there is a one-on-one coaching program. Okay, you can register for the one-on-one coaching, and all you do is you register for it, and we'll send you a link, a welcome email, and you schedule your sessions, right? So you schedule your sessions. There's 30-minute sessions with either me or one of the other certified trainers. And then there's a phone number that we give you that only I answer. And so I answer the calls, I answer the text messages. So you could talk to me on that line, but for your actual session, when you register, it will be either me or one of the other trainers that you meet with, and we do that one-on-one coaching in that way. But I do the phone call because it's easy. I will tell you too, if you're in the coaching, it's so much easier just to text me, because sometimes calling me, I might not answer right when you need it, but I always usually text back. I'm a better texter than an answerer, but I will still call you back, okay? All right, so okay, hold on. Where will there be attorneys added to the signing company list for attorney states? We didn't do that? I thought there was a list of attorneys. I feel like it's in there, but I will double check because it could have been a mistake. Maybe the list was done. We did the list of attorneys. It was done, and it should be on that list. And if it's not, I'll make sure they add it on there by tomorrow, but it should be on there. Okay. And that's the ultimate signing and title company list that we're talking about. That is the list of a bunch of signing companies for you and title companies for every state. And it's the ultimate title and signing company list. Ta-da! I'm really trying to take off in my notary business, but I have a full-time job, and most times I receive it during the day. Any advice? So, there usually are a lot of signings at 6 o'clock because a lot of people work 9 to 5, and so they want to get off at, off at 5 and then close at 6. I would just say number one thing is how many companies are you registered with, because that will make a difference. And just keep on building. But you should be able to get signings in the evening and on Saturdays. And you can definitely get general notary work on Saturdays because everything's closed that does like general notary work stuff. And so you can get that work at that point from there. What advice do you give beginner notaries? Number one advice, beware of Facebook groups and forums. Okay. So I never really got into Facebook groups and forums until Notary to Notary, like when I built this company, because it's personal purpose. I just didn't. I'm on Facebook. I love social media. I just didn't go into the notary groups. But since starting Notary to Notary, I'm going in these groups. People are so negative. They're like negative Nancy's. Like everything is like a problem. And I'm like, I was on a post yesterday. And someone tagged me. I forgot her name. She's on this live. Thank you for the tag. Because a lady in the post had just asked something so simple. She was just like, I got offers for a closing. And I said $100. Is that too high? Yada, yada, yada. And her post had a few clerical errors in it. And someone commented on her post and was like, you have bigger problems. Basically, you're uneducated. I don't think you need to be doing loan closings. Da, 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 da. And I said, OMG. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Hold phone. Bring it back. Several steps. What's happening? And someone tagged me. And so, of course, I was real positive. Like, okay, that is good. Yada, yada, yada. Ignore the negative people. If you need help, reach out to me. Da, da, da. But if you're in notary groups, guys, you have seen the people are so, and then they'll try to say, oh, you can't make money doing this. Oh, you can't make money doing that. Especially if you're in an attorney state. They'll try to tell you in an attorney state you cannot make money, and you definitely can. Okay. But people, I feel like when people can't do something, they will tell you can't. And then there's also people like they're really greedy. It's a thing that people do. They feel like the more notaries that get into the business, it's less money for them. That's so not true. And I always say there's more than enough money for everybody in every business, like in every business model. The best meme I saw on it was like when you go to the bread store, right? Well, not the bread store. When you go to the store and you go to the bread aisle, there's like 30 different kinds of bread, right? But they're all making money. Like, it's okay to have a lot of notaries. Like, we all can make money. At the end of the day, guess what, guys? I can only physically do about 10 closings a day. 10. That's it. So if there are more than that, that is the most I can do. And you know what happens in this business, too? Notaries cycle in and out all the time. Like, I don't even do loan closings anymore. Like, I don't. I did 2 on, what was that, Friday? But that's I hadn't done them in at least 3 months, right? And then Amari, I don't even think she's doing it right now. She went to law school. So Amari was in the game. She was one of my students I taught last year. She was a mortgage something. I forgot what her title was. She quit her job. She went full-time doing this, making like 3-4 times what she was making. Bought a BMW. Hold on. We went to lunch one day and she pulled up in this brand new BMW. I said, listen, hold on. She said, I got this because of you. I said, honey, listen, we got to go car shopping. But anyway, bring it back. And so she was killing it. But then she decided she was going back to law school. And so now she doesn't really do them. But she was in it for a minute, but now she'll come on to law school. So it's like people cycle in and out. Like, don't listen to negative Nancy's, okay? Just don't listen to them. Stay away from Facebook groups and forums. Like, they're good sometimes, but like whenever you see something negative, just ignore it. Like, just, okay, that's not for me. What else is here? That's not for me. What else is here, right? Okay. I like this. This is fun. Do you have a course for beginners as a notary public? Our notary signing agent training, boom, at notarytonotary.com. I'm in Florida and just got commissioned in March. I want to make sure I'm notarizing correctly. I have no clue if I'm notarizing the correct way. That's a biggie, okay? That's a biggie. You want to make sure you're doing it correctly. Like, and basically, that just means you're putting your location, state of, county of, filling in the verbiage correctly, signing it, stamping it. Sometimes it might ask you for like your registration number or your printed name, but filling that whole notary section out correctly is important. Okay, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. How can I get through? Is there a number link? Thank you in advance. So to call as a notary, as a coaching student, you wouldn't have gotten a welcome email. You do have to have a welcome email. You have to join the coaching program, and then you get that phone number where you can call me. You said I say something to those people. They are miserable. Okay, yes, they definitely are, but just don't mind them. Ignore them. All right, let's see what you guys have for me. How do you know where do you do your oath? So you usually do it in the city or county you're commissioned in. You should get a letter in the mail or email that gives you where you need to go to take your oath. How do you professionally decline political or personal opinions of your borrowers? Listen, that's a good question. I had a situation like that where I'm not going to name parties of the politics or whatever, the politicians, but I was doing a closing and it was very obvious who they were supporting, and it's perfectly fine. I don't do politics anyway. My number one rule in business, and anytime you see me, unless you're in my home or like, with my family or we're in that space, I don't do politics. I don't do religion. It's just, you will never see me do it. You won't see me do it on social media for the most part. You won't see me do it like in certain arenas. I just don't do it because it gets people usually don't change their opinion when it comes to politics and religion. And so for us to try to do this, I pick my battles wisely. Okay. And so I did have a client that I was doing their loan closing for, and they just kept talking about it. It was a husband and a wife, and they kept saying, I don't like this person, I like this person. It was like bashing the people and talking about it. And I said, oh, okay. So my response to their thing was, oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm listening to you. I didn't give my opinion. So when I didn't want to be rude and say, well, first of all, I didn't want to debate with them. So I'm not going to give you my opinion, for one. Two, I don't want to be rude and say, well, I don't want to talk about this. I was trying to find a way to where they still enjoyed my time, but me being there, but without like shutting it down. So like when they were talking, mind you, you're still signing while you talk. I don't care. You can talk the whole time as long as your hand moving and we getting through these papers, honey. That's my number one rule. I want to get in and out, in and out. So while they were still signing, they were just talking because the news was on. That's what happened. The news was on, and so they were just talking while they were signing. And so while they talked, I just said, oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. That's it. Like, oh, okay. I didn't offer an opinion. And then, like, if they ask you, well, what do you think about this? And I'll just say, I don't know. I have to think about that. I really want to think about that. Or I'll just say something really vague. That's just interesting. I would have to think about it. And if worst comes to worst, then I'll just say, well, I just don't feel comfortable discussing politics. That's it. And I move on. Okay. How about California? You need to come out here. Listen, I do plan on coming to Cali. Listen. Then I've only done 2 closings. My phone isn't pinging with notifications. Oh no. Number is good. Uh-oh, I missed questions. Am I ever coming to Washington State? I hope so. I signed up for coaching. I haven't received the email. When did you sign up? If you signed up over the weekend, you're going to get one today. If you sign up before the weekend, then you should have gotten one. So send us an email to info@notary2notary.com. Unless you sign up like Friday evening. So if you sign up during the day on Friday, you should have gotten one by now. So just send an email to info@notary2notary.com and we'll send you one. Is the training different for state to state? It's not. It's all the same training nationwide. Info@notary2notary.com. Are you guys having a great day? Listen, it's supposed to rain all day today, but the sun just came out. Listen. How do you do the oath? You got to go to your courthouse and they just have you raise your hand and they tell you what to say. That's all. Facebook forums are so ridiculous. I know. Is there a payment plan for the Notary to Notary bundle? So there is when we don't have an active promotion. So I don't know. Yeah, so the promotion we had expired. So the payment plan will be put back on today, if not already. It expired over the weekend. And it'll split the all-inclusive bundle in half. So you pay half now, half next month. I've been trying to find Ron platforms, which is eNotary, platforms in Maryland to do general notary work until I pass the typical exam, can't find any. So there's two ways to do eNotary, okay? You can do it working for a company or you can do it independent. You still have to be on an eNotary platform, but you can do it for a company or independent. You can always do independent, which basically just means you advertise for yourself and get your own clients and use any of the approved vendors that your state tells you. If you're trying to get on with a company that gives you work, that's different. But you can always do it independently, okay? So companies that give you work is like Notarize, Notary Cam, Safe Docs, One Notary. I'm drawing a blank, but I know there's more. Amrock, Service Link, Closing Exchange. Sign up with those, okay? How important is completing everything in the journal? I did a general notary work and didn't realize I was supposed to do. So it depends on your state. If you're in a state where journals are mandatory, then it's very important. If you're in a state where journals are recommended, then don't worry about it. Move on with your life. You'll be fine. What is the correct response for the notary residing at the city or county you live in? What? I have to see the whole form. They don't ask you where you reside. They just say where you are presently and where are you physically located. I have to see it. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing without looking at it. I signed up the promotion on the community tab, paid on PayPal. Yeah, so send an email to info@notary2notary.com so we can make sure you get what you need. Uh-oh, I lost some comments. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing questions. Oh, I think I did. Hold on. Congratulations getting your commission, Mr. Credit Flip. Since Virginia doesn't require a journal, do you still use one? So yes and no. I have one that I take with me, and I don't usually use it. I use it for general notary work most times. Depends on the appointment that I'm doing. If I feel like it's sketchy, then I definitely use it, just so I can cover myself. But it just depends. I don't use it for loan closings at all, but I do use them for general notary work, and I use it for eNotary mandatory. So eNotary journals are mandatory for eNotary. They're not mandatory for the rest of them in Virginia. Notary Cafe is a good one, but that's completely optional. It's up to you, but I do like Notary Cafe. Where do I sign up for your signing service? I'm a student. You would go to signingorder.com and create a profile. It's the same training nationwide, but state rules are different. So I would like to sign up, but if it doesn't apply for my month, will it help me right? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. It's the same training nationwide, but state rules are different. So state rules are different when it comes to what you need to get your notary commission, and then certain rules about how to conduct certain notarizations. That's it. So the bulk of the business, like 80% of what we're all doing is the same. 90% is the same. 10% is different. Like, for example, California, you have to use your journal, right? You have to fill out your whole, for each notarization. You don't have to do that in every state. Let's see. In Texas, you have to sign in blue ink when it comes to real estate transactions. You don't do that in every state. What else? Is it Tennessee that you don't have to stamp, but you do have to fill it all out, but you don't? Some states you have to, so it's like those little quirky things, but for the most part, we're all doing the same thing. But you do want to read your state handbook so you're following your state rules when it comes to actual notarizations. But for the most part, 80 to 90%, we're all doing the same thing. There's a few things that vary by state. Okay. All right. Is there a deal on the coaching? There was one. I think it's still active. It was half off. It expired May 1st, but I don't think I took it down. So if you find the link, you can use it. I don't think I took it down. I don't think I did. I plan on it later today, but I don't think I took it down already. So if you find a link, you can use it. All right. So let's see. What else? How long? 5 more minutes, guys. And then I have to go eat. I'm hungry. All right. If I did my notary class with a different company, would I still be able to be a notary under you? Yes. So you don't have to have done your notary training through Notary to Notary to work with our signing service. You just have to have the credentials. You have to have everything up, set up, and then you can onboard with us. You'll probably still receive word from us before we do your interview, but then we'll do an interview quiz with you, pass your quiz. If you don't pass your quiz, we do turn your profile off and give you some time to take more training before you come back. And the quiz is so simple, y'all. It's 20 questions. I made it really easy, and you only have to get 15 right. So basic things like what's a deed of trust? What's a note? What do you do if you're running late for an appointment? Things like that. Let's see. At what point do you decide to secure your own office space? So you don't have to do that hardly ever. Yeah, it's personal preference. It's up to you. It's really how you want to build your business. You said, what's up with the country saying, anywho? I am in the country. So this is debate, y'all, really quick. So we had a debate in the office yesterday about, is Virginia considered the South or is it considered the North? I'm from New York. It's the South. I would like to know what you guys think. I feel like it was the South. I think Virginia is Southern. So I think it's the South. I feel like once you go to Maryland and up, that's like Northern. In my opinion. Am I wrong? I just feel like Virginia is the South. And then Maryland up is the North. My opinion. The quiz, we're going to call you with the quiz. So we're going to call you if you're on the signing order platform, and we'll go through there. Give you the quiz. Hey, Naomi, what's going on? Once you're licensed, are you only allowed to notarize in your state? Yes. So you only can complete notarizations in your state unless you're an e-notary with RON capabilities. Then you can notarize anywhere in the world as long as they have United States credentials. Is an Epson brand scanner okay? Yes. Hey, Vanessa, I received a text to notarize a document with 2 witnesses. When I called the number, it doesn't take calls, only text messages. I text them and no response. So is it from a loan closing appointment or is it just a person? So if it's a loan closing appointment, just call title or call the signing company that hired you and say you can't reach the borrower. They'll probably find a number for you. If it's a regular person, and did they confirm the appointment? If they didn't confirm it, then just let it go. If they did confirm it, and when you confirm, you need to get all the information. And just, I don't know. Make sure you can hear them. Like, connect with them before you go out there for sure. The Mason-Dixon line is above Maryland, so Maryland is the South. Really? Huh. I've been to Baltimore. And if any of you guys are in Baltimore, Baltimore is like New York because y'all just as rude as we are. I was surprised. This is what happened. When you live in New York and people don't talk to you, like everyone's just meanie, badinis. And then you come to the South and it's like, oh my gosh, we're like nice. Oh my God, yay. Right? And then this is what happens. Every time I come to, I hang out here and then I go to New York and I take this niceness with me and I walk in the street and I see somebody walk by and I say, hey, or hi. You know how you greet somebody when you're passing or whatever? And they look at you like you're crazy. They go, psycho, right? It's like, oh, yeah, I forgot where I was. I'm back in the mean town. And I have to shut it down. Okay. But I got those vibes when I was in Maryland. Like, I was in Baltimore. Like, you guys, they were really mean. I said, oh, this is what we're doing here? Okay, I know how to play this game. All right, Terry said on this second day of March 22nd, or March 2020, your name, Notary Public in and for the state of Washington, residing at. That's different. I mean, you can put your address there. I would just put your city and state. Like, you don't need your full address there. I've never seen one look like that before. So, yes, new people are rude. But I'm not rude. I'm nice. Looking for the link for coupon. Is it on the website? Trying to get the payment plan for the courses. So, the payment plan for the courses are not active. Actually, let me do that right now. Let me help you really quick. Because I'm trying to do this new thing where I'm not procrastinating anymore. Which is I have to, anything that's under 5 minutes, I have to do it in the moment. And so that's just one helpful thing my coach is teaching me. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn the payment plan back on really quick because we turned it off when we have an active promotion. Okay, so dun dun dun. The all-inclusive training bundle is $529, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to put the payment plan back on. Payment plan. Hey, I need my calculator. Hey, Ashley.
Yes.
What's 529 divided by 2?
529 divided by 2. Hold on, let me just do my math equation.
I'm going to need you to put in a calculator. I don't think I.
It's 264 and 50.
Thank you, honey bun. Okay. All right. So now it's back active. Ta-da! Gerard said, no, we're not rude. We're just busy. Listen. Okay. So as a new notary, I have not bought my stamp yet. What company can I use to work my stamp from? So we recommend Allstate Notary Supplies. Allstate Notary Supplies. And you can use promo code Notary to Notary to save 10%. What? Say less. Ta-da! Don't get your stamp from like Staples and Office Depot and Amazon and all kinds of extra stuff because it might not be formatted correctly. I had a notary have that problem this weekend. And so to avoid that, just avoid that. What printer do you always get? It's an HP LaserJet. The MFP. Look, don't worry. I got you. I put it in the training too. I put it in the training link, but I'm going to post it for you guys. Hi, Vanessa. Long time. This 24-hour job has cut in my time in building my business, but not giving up. You better not give up, Naomi. You're not allowed to, okay? Because then I'll show up, and I don't think you want those problems. What's up? Okay, I saw that. All right, cool. Let me get down to the bottom. Let's see. I just got an order that said beware of training that focus more on making six figures than the actual craft of being a notary. I thought that was interesting. It's one company, y'all. It's the same company sending out this email. I don't know what their problem is. To me, I'm not coming for anybody, okay? But when I read the email, it was like, because the student that got an order for a loan closing, they asked for $100. And they were like, well, we can give you 70 or like, was it 70 or $60? And industry standard is 100 and up. And they basically told her, like, you need to start taking these courses because they're trying to make you guys think that this and actually, let's regress, okay? Notaries used to get paid more than what we're getting now, actually. I know quite a bit of notaries in Virginia who was getting paid way more than what we're getting now. They were getting like $200, $250 per pop, okay? And so for them to say that, it's just like, I'm sorry, what? Like, when you think about, I feel like they're just trying, at the end of the day, title companies are paying what they're paying. We all know what they're paying, okay? You just want to keep more of your bottom line, honey. That's all that is. But, to each his own. I personally prefer to be fair, okay? If the notary has to print, first confirm, print, drive, deal with these interactions of these people in their houses, which these houses can be insane, okay? Deal with the people in these houses, drive back, do scan backs if you need it, and then drive and ship your docs. And don't let there be a mistake. It's just like they have to do most of the work. All we have to do, I'm just saying, all we have to do is accept the order, a phone call or a text or an email, put the order out, find a notary to do it. Great. You good? Yeah. Okay. Come back the next day or later that day. Did you do it? You good to go? Yeah. Review some docs. All right. Bye. And we get paid. So I feel like, okay. I don't know. I really don't subscribe to the greed mentality that exists a lot. I honestly believe that there's more than enough money for everybody. Like, I just do. I just feel like it's not that serious. And I think if you treat people well, they'll treat you well. You know what I mean? Like, if I can have notaries, I know for a fact I can put out notaries appointments right now and put about for $50, and I'll find ones who do it because there are plenty of notaries out there who will take $50 appointments, and I can keep the bulk of the pay. Listen, but I'm not that person. Like, why would I do that? For what? Like, that to me, that is rude and that's disrespectful. I just feel like that's really like, I know what it takes to go into a loan closing. I wouldn't do it to somebody else. You know what I mean? So I keep mine at about $100, give or take. For the most part, that's what it is, unless it's like a quick like one doc page, something like that. But I'm gonna keep it like that because that's just fair. Like I'm gonna be fair. Like I'm still gonna have my piece. It's when you become greedy that I feel like stuff just is not gonna work for you. So that company, I would just not work with them because if they would have sent me that email, we would have had conversations. Okay? All right, good. Now, anywho, let's keep going. Okay. Are some notaries just doing e-notaries and are they doing well? Yeah, a lot of people are due to COVID. They went right into e-notary and they don't want to do anything else. So you can do that. You can get stamps from the NNA too. They're really good. And they'll make sure that you're correct with it. Okay, let's see. Hello, Vanessa. What is up with the fees lately? No, just saying, let me tell you, as Vanessa says. Oh, listen. So the industry standard is $150 a signing. So it's between $100 and $150. Depends on your region. Like if you're in California, you can make more for a standard refi typically than like some other places. But usually it's about $100 and up. That's where your base rate usually starts at. Hey Shelly Belly, look at you. Shelly's my sister. I was not, first of all, Siri cut y'all off because I was not talking to her. Siri came on and let me stop calling her name before she comes on. And she said, how can I help you? I was not talking to you. Not now. It's funny how she comes on when I'm not talking to her, but when I call her, she don't answer. Anybody else have this problem or just me? Or I give her a command and she says, working on it. Working on it. Sorry, having trouble. Like, really? Like, leave me alone. Okay? Anywho, I am in Virginia. That's where I'm in right now. I'm in Virginia. All right, we're going to wrap this up in a second because I have to go to eat. I'm hungry. Yes, you can do e-notary in New York. My signing service is called On Time Notary, and you can make a profile at signingorder.com. Yay! All right. I saw an offer doing car title loans with or without a notary signature. So some of them may not. Sometimes they'll just ask notaries to collect signatures, and that is and they do not need to be notarized. So it just depends on the company. Siri is the epitome of shady and petty. Listen. Y'all so silly. Leave her alone, but she bothered me. Listen, I don't need no problems. I have my commission. If I want to start with this general notary work, can I just go straight to signing companies and merger? You can. Completely up to you. That's what I'm going to see you guys. Before I head out, this is your business. So however you decide to run your business is how you run your business. So you figure that out. How do you want it to be? You set it up. This is your business. I was told in a signing the title offered $200 to the signing agency, and I got 50 docs for a 5 doc signing. Okay, so let me explain that, Amari, really quick. That's a good question. So a lot of times, signing services have contracts. Oops, that was a phone call. Signing companies have contracts with title companies. They may have a base rate that they always charge regardless of the transaction. And so that's probably what happened. So they probably get $200 for refi, seller side, purchases, loan mods. And so that's probably what it is. And they just send it out for you for the 50. Because it could be like their loan mods. It's probably what you had, like a one-page document, 1 to 5 on a loan mod. 50 is not unheard of because it's a real quick. Like you can print it off really quick, be in there for all 2 seconds. I've done loan mods at the door, and so that's probably what happened with that. Who is yelling? Oh, you can't hear me? Ash is coming to do the serious saving. Let's see. It's mic, and then it says microphone, webcam, microphone, check them. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens like that.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. Can you hear me now?
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Are you sure? I changed the
Yeah.
microphone.
I don't hear it.
Oh, that's you.
Who thought
It's
was?
me in your ears.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear yourself in my earphones. Okay.
Okay. Now, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Bye, Shelly. What's the most lucrative notary field? This depends on how you build it. Notary signing agent is the easiest to build, I think. But I could make money in any of them. If I just did general notary work, I can make a killing doing it. If I did e-notary, I can make a killing doing it. I like doing all three, honestly. To the people in the feed, how did you choose your notary name? Someone wants to know, how did you choose your notary name? Is there still a loud sound?
No.
Someone said yes. Are you sure?
I hear you fine.
Okay. No. The pitch is still there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I said the most lucrative. I like all of them, but notary signing agent is the easiest to build, in my opinion. Notary signing agent, like loan closing, e-notary, general notary work, non-notary work. Okay, I keep doing this, and my daughter keeps saying, and everybody keeps saying, "Mom, you're not a cheerleader." I go. Rita said you like an emoji. No, I don't know. I'm like cheerleader vibes. Okay, I don't know. It's just something that's sticking with me right now. I don't know where it came from, but I keep doing it. Anyway, listen. Just say, please put your AirPod. Shalita, that's my sister, y'all. She hung out. I said, how do y'all know? She know I lose AirPods like once a week. And so I have a lot of like lefts or a lot of rights. And yeah, thank you, mamas. Let me put my AirPod back in the case. She's trying to save me, baby. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close this off on YouTube and Facebook because I don't know what's going on. And I tried my best to try to fix it, but for some reason, it's not working. And I really did my best. I really did. I tried really hard to make sure that you had what you needed. Is it sound better now? I'm actually listening to me.
What'd you say?
Oh, I changed it. Oops, I'll put it back.
Yeah, I told you it sounds.
Oh, I changed it. Sorry. Put it back.
No, now it sounds bad.
I put it back. Now it sound better? Does it sound better?
There's a delay. You gotta wait.
You look like a delay. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. So that is all to the clock on the wall. I don't know what's going on with tech stuff, but yeah, I think Siri got mad because I called her out on her foolishness, and so she decided to mess up my mic. I don't know how she did it, but she did it somehow or another. Who knows? Siri is everywhere. All right, guys. So that is all. Says my Instagram died. Lord, baby, we done broke everything. Everything is happening all over the place. Lord, help me. That is all to the clock on the wall. I'm gonna get ready to run and get some food. But congratulations again to Sherry. What was her name? Sherry Edwards. Congratulations to Sherry Edwards. You are the winner of the month. Make sure you send us an email to info@notarytonotary.com. And we're going to send you out your notary starter kit to help you be a successful notary signing agent. Yes, all of the above. E-notary just means you're notarizing something electronically. Remote means they are not physically there with you. They are somewhere else in the world. That's all that means. Do I like an emoji? I can't help it. Anyhow, I love you guys. You guys are awesome sauce on purpose. I will see you guys luego. Be great. Be phenomenal. Yeah, all that good stuff. It's a great Monday. Are you guys enjoying your Monday like I am? I'm having a great Monday. Okay. All right. Bye, Oh, they said, hey, Ash.
Hey.
Oh, there she is. Ashley Spagashki. You're so silly. I can't deal with you right now. I love you. You are the best ever. That's why you gotta come to the meet and greet so we can all hang out and do fun stuff. Yay, yay, yay. All right, I'm getting silly. That's because I don't know. I'm always silly. I try to keep it together when I'm on here so you guys don't say, oh, she's this crazy person. But I'm all about the games and the fun, right? All right, guys. Make today great. Happy signing, all of the above. And I will see you luego. Bye. Oh, you know her thing, Starlight. Start, shine bright, don't be shy. Be a star. Where you live, where you are, be a star. What movie was that?
That movie with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan. Life Size. There we go.
Life Size.
I love that movie.
Shine bright, don't be shy. Be a star. Where you live, where you are. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I had to give y'all a little bit extra before I left. All right, guys. Until next time, toodle-doos and happy signing. Bye. Uh-oh. Did I still not do it?